All right. The next thing on our off the top discussion is something that we've voiced before we cannot wait for. And it's all about Ewan McGregor and Obi Wan Kenobi. Ewan McGregor recently sat down with the Hollywood Reporter to discuss some upcoming projects. And in it, man, he kind of flirted the line there. He's given some details that nerds like us really like to dive into. And inside that interview, he had the following quote. I've been doing monster 2.5 hour sessions of sword fights to prepare for the show. And then on top of that, when he was asked about potentially doing a screen test with a young Luke Skywalker, he grinned and said, that's very possible. I don't know. So two things that I think of. Number one, this is absolute confirmation that we are going to see a brand new lightsaber battle, in my opinion, at least, a brand new lightsaber battle between Kenobi and Vader. And
100%.
And then second thing, in my opinion, I'm taking this as like 70% confirmation that we're getting a young Luke Skywalker.
I think this was he wasn't ready for this question, and then she plops it out there, and he was like, it's possible, and then he was like, I don't know. He's like, oh God, I'm about to get sniped by Disney. So no, I think it was a great interview, and I really, why not? Why? I mean, it would make sense that Luke would be there. There would be a young Luke. So
absolutely, come on. Jacob, you want to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, gosh, you gotta love Ewan McGregor.
He's just a good dude, man.
Yeah,
he just seems like a really chill dude who loves Star Wars. He loves working on it, being with the fans.
He loves what he does. Yeah.
And that's actually something that he dove deep into in that interview with Hollywood Reporter. He talked about his career as a whole. He talked about reflecting on the prequels, and now that he's in his 50s, how he's so appreciative of being able to come back and play the character of Obi Wan Kenobi. It was a great interview. I recommend anybody out there to go check it out. Hollywood Reporter. I saw it pop up on Twitter. That's how I get my Hollywood Reporter fix. But it's a great article to check out. I recommend it to any Star Wars fan. He dives into other projects, but you do get your Star Wars sweatiness out. You get your content from Ewan there straight from his mouth regarding some details focused on Kenobi, the show. And I can't wait to see it. Again, I think this leans heavily in we're getting a brand new battle if he's training that hardcore. And secondly, Luke Skywalker, it's happening. We're going to see a young Luke. If it doesn't happen, I'll be very surprised. But I think it's going to be one of those things that's just meant to be, and they execute it.
They have to. They don't have to, but they have to. Like, come on, man. You're doing this. Do it right. Do it full. Have them freaking fight. Let's have it crazy. This is 2021. Let's freaking go, man. I want to see some crazy. I don't want like flipping prequel stuff. I want like crazy force. We're talking about the monsters of the galaxy, right? These two guys at their peak.
Yeah, they could have advertised the show like HBO and Warner Brothers advertised Kong versus Godzilla. I mean,
exactly.
They really could have advertised it as Kenobi versus Vader.
Like, I just need one shot of like Ewan like looking over his shoulder, and you just see like a red lightsaber. Oh my God! You talking about hype? Yeah, that'd break the internet.
You just got me pumped. All right. Well, I can't wait for Kenobi. I can't wait to continue to get more details. And maybe tomorrow on May the 4th, Zach talked about it last week. I haven't read how Zach's currently still feeling about this, but maybe tomorrow on May the 4th, they drop at least a picture. Who knows? You know how they like to celebrate Star Wars Day. We'll see.
Yes.
It's still feeling it.
They're dumping it, dude. It's gonna be like Star Wars. After Star Wars Day, you're gonna be like, has a lot of Star Wars.
I don't know, man. I don't know, because they're premiering a new project on Disney Plus. Don't you want that to be the focus?
See, I'm of the mind that that's why it's gonna be hype, because they're gonna use that. It's gonna be a win-win for them. It's Star Wars Day. Everybody already knows, right? And you got Bad Batch coming out. And so why not push people, get them distracted with Kenobi and say, hey, by the way, Bad Batch tonight, watch it, do it.
I could see that.
I don't know.
I could see. I hope you're right, but I don't think you've convinced me.
Fair.